Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, KT the Gamer, the Narc Slayer. Everybody say it with me. KT the Gamer, the Narc Slayer. And before I get started, I want you guys to like, subscribe, and share. Also, if you hear a noise in the background, deep down inside, I am so sorry. That's just the AC. So if you hear a shh, that's just the AC. Anyway, so I did promise I was gonna make a 10-minute video, but nah. I'm gonna make up for what I couldn't do because I've been working lately, guys, and I'm so sorry about that. And it's been a while since I did a gameplay video. You know, I know some people want to watch some gameplay while they listen to, you know, my handsome voice about narcissism. And so this video in particular is gonna be basically, you know, um, the narcissist is looking for you in other people. Okay, that's basically what this video is about. The narcissist, after the relationship, the narcissist will be looking for you in other people. Okay, and before I get started, like I say, I do live stream on weekdays. Sometimes, only on sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes might not be able to do it. Sometimes I try. It just, my YouTube channel has been malfunctioning, unfortunately, for the live streams because a lot of people been, you know, there's been a lot of traffic on my YouTube channel. So I guess it's too much for it, I guess, for the algorithm, I'm assuming. I don't know. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Also, what I was going to say. Also, um, what I was going to say? Oh, yeah. Also, I do live stream on the weekends, but mostly on the weekends. On the weekdays, I'm not gonna be able to all the time because I do work. Okay, I physically work. I mean, this is work too, but I ain't getting paid yet. One day I will. But as long as I get to help everybody, that's all that matters. So anyway, we're definitely gonna get started. And yeah. So the thing about these narcissists. First, let me give me some water real quick. I'm thirsty as hell. I'm not gonna lie, y'all probably hear it in my voice. Hold on, 10 seconds. All right, hit the like button. And if you guys want, you can fast forward this introduction because it's a little too long. My fault. So, oh shoot. Okay, so what we're gonna play, you know, for the ones who want to watch some gameplay too, we're gonna play some free for all. Alrighty. So the thing about these narcissists, okay, when that relationship is over with and done for, you know who they are looking for? They're looking for another you. And the reason why that happens is because you are grade A supply, okay? And anybody wondering, if anybody is wondering, what is grade A supply? Grade A supply is basically, hold on, let me just stop this real quick. Yeah, grade A supply is basically you were that person that really you know cared for this narcissist. And don't ever feel like you're a bad person for caring about another bad person. You did your part. You cared for a narcissist, and there's nothing wrong with that because you don't ever feel bad for caring about someone, okay? All right, and I know you cared for a bad person. Trust me, I know it's hard to accept that, but you did. I did too. Trust me, I've been there. I was in a 13-year relationship. I've been there. Okay, so what happens is if you're a grade A supplier, a grade A supplier is basically like a drug to a narcissist. You ever hear people talk about that grade A drug or that, man, that was some grade A weed or that was some grade A cocaine, for example, and kids don't do drugs. I'm just saying. That's what they would, you know, people would say, you know, when something is that good. What was good about you what was good about you was the simple fact that you would, you would help this person a lot. You would do everything, you know, you would do everything you're supposed to do in a relationship. You showed this person love. You know what I'm saying? You was genuine to this person. They never seen nothing like that before. They never met nobody like that before. They never seen nobody like you. They never for combat. You know what I'm saying? They never
Fast hands activated.
witnessed nothing like that before. And to some people yes, and some people no, but they have witnessed, you know, genuinely good people, and so they always, not just take advantage of good people. Well, they do, but they want control over good people, and that control is that emotion. Guys, hold on one second. I'm gonna fix this sound on my live stream. I mean, not live stream, but the video. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm all out of whack right now. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying.
System online. Initializing WARs.
So the thing is, what they look for in a person, they looking for a person, who cares a lot, and that's their thing. If you care, that's how they win. Okay. So when they're narcissistically abusing you and you want to get revenge on them, it shows that you care. I'm not saying don't care about your feelings. You have a right to care about your feelings. It's just the simple fact that, this person drains your energy, okay? And so you have the right to feel how you feel, okay? I'm not saying don't feel bad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna say don't feel bad. No, I'm not saying, don't have feelings. Okay, they know you have these feelings. They just don't care about your feelings, okay? So when that relationship is done for, when you finally had enough of this bullcrap of them not caring about how you feel, and you giving them these talks about, hey, you know what? I don't like the way you make me feel, or I'm tired of you doing me like this. They don't care about that. They enjoy hearing that. They might say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. That's just a way of gaslighting you, okay? They love saying these things to, rile you up and piss you off, right? So here comes the situation where you finally get tired of it, so you discard them. Yeah, they're going to discard you in a sense, but whether you discard them or they discard you, your discard is always going to be the final discard, okay? The final discard. So with that being said, what I mean by that is, when they discard you, they expect you to come back. But when you discard them, you ain't coming back. That door is closed, and they know this. They don't know when the discard going to happen, but they know eventually it's all going to have to end, because they can't keep up with this facade of this so-called fake good person they showed you in the beginning of the relationship. That love bomb phase, the gift giving phase. You know what I'm saying? That person you thought you knew, you didn't know. Okay, so when it comes to these narcissists, they only care about one thing: narcissistic supply. So use that grade A supply that shows so much love to the relationship and put so much energy into it. They're gonna look for that in you. You might have done something. You might have been good at that one thing. You might have cooked a certain way. That's the way they liked it. Because anybody, even if they cook for you a certain way, you'll like it too. I mean, some people do a certain thing that you like. Okay, but with them, they get obsessive with it. Okay, they do that one thing you like, the way you wash the clothes in the house, or the way you clean up, or whatever the case may be. That's what they use you for. And most of the time, when I was in a narcissistic relationship, I was used for my kindness. You know what I'm saying? Not just like me just giving stuff, but when I say kindness, I was grade A supply. What I would do if the narcissist I was with, she would need something to eat, right? Because she used to always tell me she would need something to eat, and it'd be times where it'd be like rain, like sleet, snow outside. You know the term. Oh, I'll go through rain and sleet and snow to help you. Well, that's what I did. I went through rain, sleet, and snow literally. Like you remember some years ago, like in 20, if y'all can remember, like if you're from Charlotte, also in 2020, I think 2013, 2014. Around that time where it'll be like sleet on the ground. You don't see that often nowadays, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It'd be that slippery sleet on the ground. It's like snow, but super glued to the ground, and then you can slip through it, and this is cold as fuck. It'd be so cold you can feel it through your shoes. Basically that, and so that's basically what happened with me. Not only that, I had to do a long walk down my grandma's house to get to a bus stop on a Sunday schedule, which takes too long. So I'm in here in the freezing cold trying to give, the narcissist I was with something to make sure she eat, some food. I had got some food from church or something one day, and you know she couldn't like eat like that. What's that macaroni? You know the macaroni with the powdered version in the box, not the macaroni with the liquid sauce in the box. But you know what I'm talking about. I was giving her like a bunch of those, some, you know, some type of food, you know, some just some food items. You know what I'm saying? That's not all the way out of date. You know, because you know when you get food from church, some of that stuff be out of date, and some of it's not. Some of it's delicious, a lot. But you know when times are rough, and you know I took that serious. Like when that thick and thin shit, like when you be there through sickness and health. We wasn't married, but I took that serious, and that's what they love. Okay, they love this type of stuff. They love when you are Santa's little helper. Okay, so there's times where they'll make you their slave. Sometimes they won't, but they do always expect you to do everything for them. They can't do nothing for themselves. Okay, but when you are a grade A supply and you doing stuff like what I had done, and busting your ass to make sure somebody eat, or giving your last $25 just to make sure they have some sugar and Kool-Aid or some shit like that, for an example, to make sure they survive or whatever the case, are willing to get a job to make sure somebody else eats. Okay, you know, out of love in your heart. They take advantage of that, but that's what they want. That's what they want. That's what grade A supply is. Also, grade A supply is a person who have a tendency to, you know, be sensitive, which is an empath. We are sensitive, and we will react to some bullshit that they keep going on. Like they keep cheating, or they do reactive abuse. They love doing that, right? So eventually, a person will get tired of that, and what? The relationship will go sour. Like any other narcissistic relationships, they do not last long at all. Okay, and guess what happens? They leave. Okay, you leave. I meant. Now, if they leave, you don't come back. Don't come back. Okay, trust me. You're going to out of love in your heart. That's what happened with me. I kept coming back. All right, and when they pick at you about this too, like, oh, you keep coming back. Oh, you keep saying you're sorry. You keep coming back. Like, you sorry about how you got angry. They basically will piss you off or make you react a certain way and criticize you for it. You know, they come all kind of judgmental in a sense, but they have the nerve to judge anybody when they're the crazy ones themselves. Okay, right? So they all in your life making you feel like you're the crazy one, or you know, gaslighting you, not knowing that one day you're going to leave. So when you finally leave this relationship, now they're going to be all on the internet. Okay, they're going to be all on the internet, pretending like everything is good. They're gonna be pretending like, oh, I'm fine. I mean, I can get it. They're gonna find a new person. They're gonna get a new supply. Okay, and they're gonna be all on social media, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. Maybe MySpace. I don't know if people still use that. Oh, I just made it the second place. But anyway, they're gonna be, you know, this they're gonna put on this facade and be this fake person. Oh, I'm happy. They're gonna appear happy after the relationship is over. And when they do these things, they're doing it just to hurt you, because they're not happy. The narcissists are not happy people. Okay, they pretend like they're happy. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're human beings, and they get things. There's things that make them happy, but not in the way you think. What makes them happy is seeing you suffer. What makes them happy is money. What makes them happy is having the finer things in life. What makes them happy is make them, you know, them looking good. So you know, trying to make them happy, that's not enough for them. Nothing's never enough. These are people with empty voids. They always trying to fill up a void with something. They always like want to either smoke a drug or they drink alcohol just to feel happy. I even had a narcissist tell me, oh, I don't see how you can be so happy without getting high. I don't see how you can be so happy without getting drunk or something like that. Yeah, there's times people have told me, oh, are you high or something? No, I'm just happy as hell. So, you know, when you're high, when you're smoking weed, and this is not about weed. I'm just, for an example, you know, when I'm really excited and happy, y'all can see it on my live streams. It might seem like I done smoked a little something, or drunk a little something before I got on. No, I'm just that genuinely happy about stuff. I'm just la la la, always happy. You feel me? Okay, so but a narcissist, they can never be happy. They'll never be happy in their life, and that's their karma anyway. Okay, they'll never ever be happy. They always trying to find somebody to be happy with. They'll never be happy, but they only pretend to be happy just to hurt you. So now this relationship is over. Guess what? Let's say that narcissistic relationship they're in now don't work out. You know what they're going to be doing? You want to know what the hell they're going to be doing? Trying to find another you. Imagine doing that all your life because you was that grade A supply. Now you get what I'm saying? You was that person that was always there for them. Because what a excuse me, sorry. Because what a narcissist does, they need you to there 24/7. And they will stop at nothing to be around you and spend time with you, right? But they only spend the time for you for them because whatever's going on in their life emotionally, they need you just to be there. Okay, the narcissist I was with would not even let me have my own privacy sometimes. Like I don't mind being around my woman at the time or something like that. I don't mind really that. If I'm in a relationship, I don't mind being around a woman. Okay, but there was a time where like I said, I had funny feelings about her anyway. Like, you've been cheating, and I had this tendency where I used to hold grudges and shit and be still mad at the world because of something somebody did. I don't care if it's cheating, pissing me off or something. I'll be mad at the world, okay? But I wouldn't take it out on nobody. I'll just be mad. Like, if one person do something to me, I will assume that they doing it to everybody else. I mean, not assume. I would assume everybody else is doing it, okay? So I'll be like, fuck the world. I used to be like that. That was my thing. Fuck the world. Fuck love. Okay, they have you thinking these things, okay? But here's the thing. You trying to have your own privacy, now here they'll come knocking at your door, okay? Because, you sometimes, in a relationship, sometimes we got to have moments where we spend time with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Okay, how long we together, there's times where we need our own privacy and our own space for a couple of minutes, so a couple hours. Okay? I mean, like I said, I personally don't mind being around my woman or whatever the case, whatever. If I ever get in a relationship or not, I don't mind it. But this was just one particular day where she had came over. It was raining outside. I was tired. I ain't even expect it. She came over unannounced. I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing tonight? Like, she knew I stayed up all night. You know what I'm saying? I was tired, so I got a little pissed. I'm like, yo, I don't feel like spending time today. I was already sour about the rumors about her cheating. At the time, I felt wrong for like believing the rumors. But now when I think about it now, when I realize what narcissism was all about, I had every right to be mad. I had every right. Okay, but at the end of the day,
Systems online. You are cleared for combat.
now they're gonna be stuck because they always trying to have you stuck. That's what they do. They drain your energy and have you stuck with them. But no, what's going to happen is, even without you not being around, they're going to be stuck in this void of trying to find another person that's just like you because of all the good things you have done. They're going to miss that. They're human beings. They do have feelings too, but not the way we have feelings. Because I got to remind people, these are not normal people. These are not. So they're going to be looking for another you within other people. Okay, another you within other people. You get what I'm saying? Let me say it one more time. They're gonna be looking for another you within other people. So if they go out here searching for another narcissistic supply or whatever the case, they're gonna be, literally trying to, find that one person that did that one thing. Guess what? The sad part is when I remember the part I said they'll never find happiness, they'll never be happy. You want to know why? Here's why. They'll never be happy because they will always not only just be finding another person that's just like you or something like that, but they'll never be happy because that person ain't doing whatever you did in a relationship. If you, like I said, if you cleaned up good, if you cooked good, if you cooked a certain way, if you hugged them a certain way, if you held them at night or whatever the case, they're gonna look for that in that narcissistic supply. But you know what's gonna happen with that narcissistic supply? That narcissist is gonna get frustrated, and then guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna destroy that relationship, even though you're not even there. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. You know how you're gonna destroy that relationship when you're not even there? They're gonna be bringing your name up all the time. Okay, they're gonna have that new supplier asking, if you're done with him, why you keep bringing his name up? Why you keep bringing her name up? That relationship will never work out. 9 times out of 10, maybe that narcissist that's going out with that new supply could be a worse narcissist than that person. And trust me, and I know you probably feel like, damn, the narcissist I was with did so much worse to me. So what's worse than can anybody do? Trust me, there's levels to narcissism. Okay, the narcissist I was with, oh yeah, she was dangerous. Okay, she was dangerous in a sense where, you know, she was draining my energy to the point where she had me looking like somebody took my soul. Okay, she had it look she had me looking like I wasn't myself. Like I was looking like myself, but it's like my skin was all dry. I looked dehydrated. It was like a TikTok video I had recorded about, you know, advertising my YouTube channel. When, you know, this is when right after the relationship, like a couple months after the relationship was done for finally, you know. But I looked it like I was damaged. Okay, you know how when a house get water damage and and it get molded and shit like that. That's how narcissists is. It's like they cause water damage and rust to your system. You get what I'm saying? To the human body. See, this is deep. Okay, so that's what happens. You dealing with somebody who's so evil. They have the audacity to be going around trying to find love, but they'll never find that because they don't know how to love. They don't have love in their hearts. So, like I said, you're gonna make that relationship worse for that new supply of that narcissist. Even though you don't even give a fuck about it, you don't even gotta give a damn. Mind your business, okay? Don't worry about what that narcissist is doing. Stay off their social media, because like I said, they use the social media to piss you off. Oh, this person's so happy all of a sudden now, and what hurts worse? Not only that discards you and lead a relationship like it ain't nothing, like it never happened. They will immediately have a back burner supply already in their back pocket to go out with somebody immediately right after the relationship is over. Something you would never do, okay? And they so hypocritical. They'll say stuff like, "Oh, I'm not a two-timer. I can't do that. That's two-timing. I would never cheat on nobody. I would never do this. I swear to God, this. And I swear to God." They be swearing to God up and down. They swear on they great grandma or something. They swear on their last dollar that they would never, you know, do nothing wrong to you like that. But they always do. They always do. They can't control their impulses. That's part of their NPD disorder. They need to be accepted. They want to be accepted. They need acceptance. Okay. They need people to make them feel like right. That's why they won't never give you space. They always all up on you. You know, I ain't saying there's something wrong with not, you know, some like a girl or a man being all up on you. That's nothing wrong with that. It's the way they do it. They won't, you know, you can just got done having a surgery or something like that. You need rest, but they want to just be all over you. Like, no, give me space. I need time to heal first. Okay, and these narcissists are like children. Okay, 45-year-old children, or 29-year-old children, or 30-year-old children. You know, just like a baby. When they cry for something, they need it now. They don't. It ain't no. When you have a baby, you know, I don't have a kid, but I know for a fact when I was a baby, it did. Or when I was little, it don't matter what my mama is doing. If I was hungry, she was gonna cook. You know, that's how you provide for your kids. That's how you take care of your kid. Because when you cook for your kid, or when you feed your child, or change your child's pamper, you gotta drop everything you're doing. No matter if you play a video game or not, you gotta drop everything you're doing to take care of their child. That's how a narcissist is. That's how they act. They get a temper tantrum. They get all sad and mopey. They would threaten to hit you because they want their way now. No matter what it's gonna cost you. I don't care if it costs you your job. They don't care about that. That's what makes them sociopathic to me. So therefore, they will never.
Weapon system online.
So therefore, with that, when that new supply in that new relationship, how you destroying? This is how you know you're destroying that relationship. Like I said, it's only because that narcissist ain't getting that supply out of there, like you gave them that supply. Okay, out of that, in that relationship. So when that relationship is, they know what they're gonna do to that narcissist. They're gonna abuse that narcissist 10 times worse than they abused you. Okay, chances are they could possibly meet their match and get narcissistically abused and suffer another karma that way. By thinking that narcissistic supply is all clean and good and stuff until they get used up and abused. Okay, because like I said, from my understanding, the narcissist I was with, her new little boyfriend or whatever, I would hear overhear conversations her in the bathroom talking about how she being cheated on. Her heart is, it sounded like her heart was broken. Okay, so that's what I noticed. Like when a narcissist, how you know something is wrong, they basically would, when they don't know how to handle their emotions, so they always need to be there. That's why they don't give you space. They need you to be there just to make them feel better. That's it. So I guess there be times where you probably don't know this, but whatever relationship they behind your back in, and if it ain't working, and that relationship is you know, their narcissistic supply is not being that supply for them, they're gonna come back to you. They're gonna come back to you out of their sadness because it hurts their feelings when that narcissistic supply ain't doing what they supposed to do, being a doormat. It sucks, and this is how evil these people are, and they're narcissistic based off of a trauma that happened to them when they was younger. So, like I said, they gave in to the evil, and they started deciding, hey, I'm gonna be narcissistic to people now. Basically, that's what I'm thinking. They might not say it, but they when they say they probably said it to themselves back in the day, like, you know what, the way I feel, I'm gonna throw these feelings on somebody else because I don't have to deal with my feelings. You're gonna have to deal with your feelings. That's what part of life is. But they feel like they don't have to. That's why they all up under you all the time. When they get all sad and mopey, they're sad. They're not sad and mopey because, you know, they lost their grandma, they lost their daddy or something like that, no, or lost somebody they love. No, they sad and mopey because they probably went out to go cheat, or they already been cheating, already got living a double life. So that relationship they're in, now they coming back to you all sad, but you thinking something is wrong. Like, yo, you all right? And then now they want to hug and kiss all over you and shit like that because that relationship ain't working out with them over there. So boom, when our relationship is finally done, they're gonna go back to that narcissistic supply, and now guess what? They ain't gonna have nobody to turn to. So eventually in their lifetime, they're gonna run out of supply. Okay, and you know, narcissistic supply is like air to them. They need oxygen to live. They need oxygen. They need just yeah. So it's like when you cut off their narcissistic supply, you cutting off the oxygen that makes them live. Okay. So imagine that you're scuba diving or something, and somebody take the little air thing, the air tank, and now you can't breathe anymore. Shit like that. That's what's gonna happen when you finally leave that relationship, and then they're gonna be desperate. They're gonna get desperate and look for this new narcissistic supply, and the narcissistic supply is not gonna work out. So all their life they're gonna be looking for another you and other people. They're gonna be looking for another you, and it's never gonna work out ever. And it's gonna get worse and worse for them. Anybody they meet, they like I said, they're gonna be talking trash. They're gonna be talking down on that on that narcissistic supply, that new one. They're gonna be like, my ex did this. See, my ex cooked like this. See, my ex got a YouTube channel and he got 977 subscribers. You know, they always comparing people and triangulating. They go from when you stop caring about these narcissists, when you're done with them, they're gonna go from triangulating you to triangulating them. Trying to like making that new supply feel bad because they frustrated. They want you to be like that new person. I mean, they want that new person to be like you. My mistake. They want that new person to be like you. Okay, that's what they want. That's all they look for. So that'll never happen in their life. That's impossible. And plus, what destroys a narcissist the most, they be expecting you the most out of people. Unrealistic shit. They be expecting like unnecessary like shit that's not, you know, realistic. You know what I'm saying? They be wanting you to go to hell and back for them, but they ain't gonna do that for you though. Okay? And so when you tell them no, that's why they get all, you know, they try to God forbid put their hands on you or get all up in your face mad at the world because you're not doing what they say. Okay? Narcissists are not happy people. They're only people that pretend like they're happy, you know, not only just to hurt you, but they pretend like they're happy just to look good to the public eye. But when that relationship is over, no matter how, people gonna be like, she's so happy. Oh, he seems so happy. She seems so happy. But you want me looking at the other people like, nah, y'all don't see what I saw. Okay, and I mind you this, don't even go around. Don't even go around saying, don't even go around saying, yeah, don't even go around saying, this narcissist don't be going around telling people, my friend is a narcissist or the ex I was with is a narcissist. And let's say if you see your narcissistic boyfriend or girlfriend talking to somebody else, don't stop their conversation. Let them talk. You got to let people, see for themselves who these people is, because they're going to manipulate and make themselves look good to the public eye. So if you see a narcissist talking to a person that you don't know them, don't get revenge on them. Be like, you know what? Don't talk to them. Don't talk to him. He or she's a narcissist. Don't even do it. It ain't even worth it. Cause I know you want to humiliate them like they humiliate you. I get it. But no, your best revenge is literally you minding your business. Because like I said, I'm gonna make a video about this. Your silence is the loudest. You know your silence is telling that narcissist. When I say silence, I don't just mean you are just, damn person, y'all stop talking like y'all in the same house and you just quiet. No. I mean, when you're out of their life and they're out of your life, there's this silence, this spiritual silence that you feel good. Everything's all whole again. The air is not thick full of evil anymore. You get what I'm saying? Nothing feels devilish anymore. But guess what? You not being there is a silence. There's a silence there that they don't like. That's why, think about it. That silence is too loud to them. What's loud to them is their own thoughts. Okay? That inner demon talking to them. Oh, you don't love yourself. Nobody loves you. That's how they think about themselves. So now they need that supply so they can feel important. That demon inside them is telling them you're nothing without me, and that's what they feel. And I'm not gonna say necessarily it's a demon, but what I mean by that, their inner thoughts. Their whole matrix setup is different from ours. It might come off normal, but these people need to be in a damn freaking insane asylum, to be honest. That's awesome. And like I said, so God got a way of warning you about these people, and God had a way of warning me about the narcissist I was with. Like her mom would, like, out of anger, they would have arguments, and she would call her the devil. And I'm like, okay, why is she calling her that? She's a sweet person. That's what I thought at first. But no. In a sense, her mom had to be right. Whether it was she was just saying in that anger or not. Maybe that was meant to be said. God was warning me, like, hey, you might want to get out of that house. You might want to pack your shit up and go. Because there was times where I would pack up and go, be about to leave, and then a narcissist would say, well, where are you gonna go? Because that's their way of saying you're nothing without me. No, let me tell y'all something. Don't ever let these narcissists make you feel like you're nothing without them. You always been something. That's why they always around you. That's why they use their prey. Okay? And I'm not here to, boost anybody's ego or nothing like that, or stroke somebody's ego, however you want to say it. No, these people was in your life because they needed you. But anyway, also, they always, they walk around here with their chest all out, thinking they better than somebody. They come around over charming, thinking they're big bad, but they're not, male or female. They think they're so better than everybody, and they always live in a double standard. Like when I was like with my narcissist, I mean the narcissist I was with, not my narcissist, but the narcissist I was with. I said something like, hey, can we go to the hotel one day and just relax and chill with each other? Oh, my mama didn't raise me that way. You say that, but then you gotta hide your phone when you text it. You get what I'm saying? Or every time you text it, I say, hey, yo, can I ask you something real quick? And the shit jump. Like, why you seem so guilty for?
Switching mags.
And then get all sad when if I was to look at another woman a certain way. So yeah, so these people are that hypocritical. Okay, so like I said, you're destroying that narcissist new relationship by you just not being around. Okay, because the longer you're not around, the more they think about all the good things you did for them. Like they regret it. They regret it. They don't regret it in how you'll regret it. Like if you did something wrong in a relationship and let's say you cheated, but you took accountability for your action and you regret what you did. That's not how they live. Okay, they don't live that way. They live off their favorite catchphrase. You made me do it. That's what they like to say. You made me do this, or it's your fault. Everything bad they done to you, they try to like say it's your fault. That's what they doing in that other relationship, but 10 times worse.
Throwing suspect!
Like you, they say, oh, Casey the Gamer got a YouTube channel with 977 subscribers, and I appreciate y'all for that. They will say, and then they'll be like, "What do you got?" And then that's when the new supply be like, "Well, I can't help that. I'm not him. I'm not him. I'm not him." And they're gonna try to say, "I'm not telling you to be like him. What I'm saying is, blah blah blah." You know what's going on? They're arguing because that narcissist realized you really was a good person. You wasn't faking it. It was all real good. And they know they were faking it. So guess what they got to face now? Shame. Shame. That's what they got to face. It sounds like I'm pissed off, but I'm not. I'm being passionate. They got to face shame, okay? The shame of, because like I said, they're going to put on this happy face in the public, and they're going to be all, look how happy-go-lucky, like nothing happened, knowing that they were just narcissistically abusing someone and destroying their life for a long period of time. And like the narcissist I was with, it wasn't just like after the relationship how things went bad or how the relationship just ended. No, it was more things before that. It was things that happened before that, okay? So now it's all catching up to them. That's what's going to happen. Along down the road, at the end of the road, it's going to be a dead end for them. They're going to have to meet their maker and realize, okay, damn, I done hurt a good person, and that's how they feel. But they don't feel bad about it. They think what they do to not accept accountability, they'll wash their hands, they'll wash the blood off their hands after stabbing you in your back and betraying you, because they love betrayal. They get a narcissistic supply off of that. So when they betray you, that's when you realize, damn, that's when no, I ain't gonna say that. That's when they'll say stuff like to themselves like, well, it's not my problem anymore. No, they were the problem. Okay, they'll wash their hands, and after all the dirt they done created, after they're basically, it's like getting buried under dirt. They will bury you under a lot of their dirt, and then throw the shovel away and wash their hands like nothing happened until you break yourself free from being buried. Like on Kill Bill Volume 2, I think. Oh yeah, or Volume 1, one of them. That's my favorite movie. And now you finna prevail and live life and strive and be happy. And then they're gonna see you making it big one day. They're gonna see you successful, and then it's gonna kill that. You being successful is gonna destroy that new supply. Okay, that new relationship is gonna destroy it. But anyway, guys, I want y'all to like, subscribe, and share. And this video was basically about how you say it. I just had it. Yeah, basically. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, so this video has basically been about the narcissist is looking for you and other people. That's what they're doing for the rest of their life, because you're that greatest person in the world. You'll always be the greatest person in the world. Don't ever forget that. Love you guys, and I want you guys to like, subscribe, and share. Peace.